Alright, here we are again. Hello. To, on this video, we are going to be, or I'm going to be playing, you're going to be watching Mass Effect 2. Yes! I know I said in Call of Duty 2, my favorite game, one of my favorite games of all time, was Call of Duty 2. Well, Mass Effect is probably one of my favorite game series of all time. Just the decisions you get to make throughout the game are just perfect. You get to choose between moral quandaries, you get to talk to people, get to know your crew. It's awesome. Right now I've got pretty high Paragon for life, but I must have done something bad because I have a little bit of Renegade. That's basically a meter of your overall goodness or brutality in the game, which is a pretty cool mechanic, which is pretty common in most BioWare games. Anyways, I'm gonna sort through these real fast because I forgot that I had extra stuff. I'll do that. Sweet. Alright, without any further ado, let's actually get into the game. So basically in this game, it's about searching around, gathering up your crew to handle a threat by the Collectors, which is who work for the Reapers, who are bent on destroying all human life, all life in the galaxy, that is. Let's see. As you can see, I haven't been able to do too much. Let's do this. I love that so much. God. You get to explore planets and stuff like that. Look at that red star. That's so cool. Basically, you can search for resources for your ship and for your crew. I'm not going to do this for too long, I promise. I could do that. I usually, whenever I go on a mining trip in this game, I literally could do this for going right through the sun. Probably could do that for, I want to say, about, half an hour to an hour. Plus you can explore all the planets, that way you know what there is. Alright, so basically right now this is a mission where I gotta go recruit one of my former crew members from the first game, Tali. So let's see how long it takes to get into this. The game is a third-person shooter and it's cover-based as well, or this one was at least more cover-based than before. So you get to choose your crew that you want, so I can add her, and I think I'll add decisions. Let's go with her. Alright, accept, because she's got good superpowers. Alright, and then I'm good. No, wait, hold on a second there. I remember. You get to choose different loadouts before you start the game. My favorite's the scout rifle sort of thing. Okay, I'm good to go. You'd think if that thing was living here, it would have, know that the sun is pretty dangerous.
There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Sorry, I'm relearning the controls again real fast because it's been a while since I played this.
Right, on my way.
Basically, you know, what are your squad mates?
Here we go, right behind you.
Oh! This is just so I can know my sprint. Sorry. Really sorry about that. Got it. Sorry about that, Jeff. Basically, the whole thing about this planet is that the sun is so hot that...
Anyone else having heat problems
Yeah.
with their shields? Get the hell out of the sun!
Yeah, sorry about that, Jeff. Basically, you gotta... When you start fighting enemies on this mission, you gotta basically start avoiding the sun while you're fighting them, and maybe try to lure them out into the sun as well. You can customize your armor in this game too, which is pretty cool. You get to make your character from the start.
Coming from the front.
Oh man. This game, its controls get improved with Mass Effect 3, but this is actually a pretty good update from Mass Effect 1's controls, where you didn't really sprint around as much. See how that one was losing health because of sunlight? Here, I gotta try to figure out how to be smart about this. Game makes you think about what happened earlier. It's too much ground to cover. So, what I'm gonna do is probably go over here. And the game rewards you for going that way.
Now you see me.
Not the most amazing looking game, but definitely, in my opinion, pretty impressive. Ah! For the time it was released in. As I said, I think I already mentioned this before, this game was made by BioWare, and they love their choice games. They're known for other games like Dragon Age, and admittedly, I'm not very well experienced with what other games they made besides Mass Effect and Dragon Age. But they tend to make choice-based games that depend on your morality level and stuff like that. Ow. The sun hurts. So basically this whole mission, you're just rescuing one of your crew members who has gone on a secret mission on her own. You need to get her out. Oh, look at that, I'm out of ammo. That's tragic. Ah!
Bitch.
Here we come to save the day. decide what to choose by dialogue
This is
options.
Commander
which is
Shepard of the
pretty cool.
Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Beta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. Bunker down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in.
That's not good.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Overall, this is a really good game. Actually, oh, now I'm getting the full swing here. This game is probably my favorite Mass Effect game, in fact. Like, one of my favorite series, one of my favorite games of all time as well. Basically, this game, when you collect your squad, you're going on a suicide mission. And there's practically no chance of you guys coming back, and that's why they sent you on this mission. Because you're one of the best in the galaxy. And you're recruiting the best of the best in the galaxy as well. But at the end of the game, based on your decisions and based on what you did to your ship and how you reacted to your crew members, they will either help you or they won't at all. We could totally make it through. Anyways, it can affect the rest of the game, and since these games follow through to the next game, that would effectively have a mass effect on the rest of your playthrough of these games. I'm probably going to play to the end of this mission, so you might be in for a long watch, Jeff. But, should be some good gameplay.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
You can see the references to the first game. Love the music in this game too. I probably have a few songs from this game even on my iPod. And it really helps out if you look around. You find little story tidbits.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. It used to be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
I actually forget the reason why they're doing all this. So, we'll be learning about that together.
Cloaking.
He gone.
That's not going to do it. We need more charges.
What? Well, okay then.
Mark. I can take you all.
Turns out I need 3 of those things, so I gotta figure out where they are. Oh, 2 of them. My bad. In this game, if you don't go into cover, it makes you pay for it. So that's why you have to be silent, slow, and steady when you're fighting enemies. Since I have a single shot weapon, I gotta be really careful about stuff like that. Can't let them get too close.
Move left, we can flank them. Taking fire.
Oh my goodness. What is that? I forgot about that guy. Since we're fighting synthetics, I can turn on my disruptor ammo, which specializes, since I picked a class at the beginning of the game called Soldier, I can choose ammos based on my enemies. So, compare how fast I was coming before to this. Or, he was low health, but anyways. Man, I keep on pressing shift to sprint.
Charges a go. Move it or lose it.
Stay down. Man.
Are these Quarian buildings? From before they got their asses kicked?
This deep behind Get lines? Hope the Quarians got what they were looking for.
You can also hack into stuff. Aww. Well, I am out of practice.
might be useful.
Talizora to base camp. Come in, base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it.
Basically, the Quarians.
Shepard, we're here.
Oh yeah, that's
Talizora to
right.
base camp.
You die at the
Come in,
beginning of
base
the game. Basically, you die at the beginning of the game, and it was pretty shocking and stuff. Everyone's sad.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed, and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Okay. This basically refills your weapons.
We've been spotted.
Optical camouflage systems. Stay frosty.
Yeah. Another thing I love about the series is that each character has such a unique personality. Depending on who you take in the battle, cutscenes can play out very differently. Well, all cutscenes are driven by your character, but their reactions differ. Their personality really bleeds through. Oh my goodness, no. See how fast I'm bringing him down because of those bullets I mentioned earlier? Well, that's not good. Ah! So basically the deal with the Quarians is that they get kicked off their homeworld by these guys because the Quarians tried to kill all the robots, and the robots fought back. Basically, they're sworn enemies. Mostly Geth are known for, you know, attacking settlements that are out on the edge of their territory, abducting people, and in the last game they served the Reapers, so definitely not a friend of Shepard. Dramatic stare.
Get down.
It's always like this around you, isn't it?
Yes. Yes it is. Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. Sweet. Ow. Very nice.
On our right.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Allie's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat seals clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
Basically, the Quarians have to wear those suits because they are super. Because they live in space, they are super. They are able to be infected very easily by diseases, so that they have to wear those suits everywhere, or else they will die from just exposure to air.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
Alright.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe. This is our best.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Up ahead.
So basically what I just did was a Paragon action, where basically I stopped him before he did something that would have probably gotten himself killed. If I was playing Renegade, he would have probably died. That's why I don't like Renegade. I'm gonna take the right path. That's not good. Ow. Wasn't very nice. Oh no, I got flipped around. Wow, I lived through that. That's lucky. Okay. So one of my squad members just died. See, on the bottom here, it has a little grayed out symbol for that person. And basically, I'm supposed to revive them with a thing called Unity. And now they're all up. Trying to figure out the best thing to hit this thing with. All right.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more guests from getting inside. There, that should do it.
I need to go check on that Marine guy, make sure he's okay.
Nice job! Now get to Tally. I'll just be a minute.
You gotta look around for resources in the map too, because they really do help later on in the game. Collecting all these little resources really affects the game. Like I said, it depends on, it can even affect your ending if you don't gather enough resources. Yeah, sometimes you'll attach randomly to walls and stuff. Sorry I was so quiet when the fighting was going on, it's just, I had to focus and stuff. So this mission should almost be over and then I'll end the recording there.
Just let me finish this download.
Cool.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This
Yeah, Shepard's
mission
awesome.
has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
You also learned science.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Alright. Well, that is Mass Effect 2. Now there's gonna probably be an after mission little cutscene, then I'll call it there. Well, I definitely hope you've been having as much fun watching me as I have playing this. Sorry that the video is a little long. It's probably 40 minutes long at this point.
Cerberus
So
saw
sorry
footage
about
of you
that.
in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
She doesn't like Cerberus
I don't know who
much.
you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works.
Man,
Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers in Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
more references to Mass Effect
Don't
1.
forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Alright. Well, that's one mission of Mass Effect 2. Man, that was a long mission. Longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be about like 20 minutes. Turned out to be almost an hour. So sorry about that, Jeff. But so yeah,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm probably going to end it there. And yeah, alright. See you next time.